Hi, it's Karen here. I'm going to be working in my Christmas junk journal today. I'm going to be making 3 tags that will be flips. They're going to wrap around this page. Yeah, I might actually put them there, I'm not sure, but anyway, that's what I'm going to be working in today. I'll just set that aside. So I've cut 3 pieces of this is watercolor paper, but any cardstock you've got or anything that you would you know, would make a good tag. It needs to be a bit thicker than copy paper. I thought I've been wrapping presents, so I've got some cut-offs from the wrapping paper, so I thought I can use that. So I thought I would just cover this. I'm going to be using a glue stick because it gets a better coverage, and then we'll just collage on top of that. So here we go. Just going to lay a good covering of glue down, and sorry, totally knocked you then, didn't I? That wasn't very kind. And then I'm just rubbing that over. Now I'm just going to fold that over and just tear that off. Okay, so just folding that over. Just so it keeps the edges nice and clear. Just make sure that you do smooth out any air bubbles that you've got. Okay. Now you can use just set that one aside to let that one dry. You can use anything. You can use wrapping paper, old book pages, any of your designs that you've done, any of your collage that you may have photocopied, magazine covers, pages. They're lovely this time of the year. I've got lots of festive things. I've got some white bits of white stick on there, so I'm just gonna rip that off, and again just push that down. And we should get 3 out of this comfortably. Okay, again, just going to push. Make sure I've got a good stick on that. Yeah. I have got a little bit of white paper on now. Oh, it is coming off quite easily, so, but even if it didn't, I wouldn't be too fussed about that, because you know, we can collage over the top of that, so not worried about that at all. Hope you've had a good week. It's been quite busy, lots going on. Must be in the actual thinking about Christmas. Somebody said it was 106 or 105 sleeps till Christmas. Oh, wow, that's not long then. That'll soon fly past, won't it? Anyway, it's a great time of the year. Didn't leave myself very much of a top on that, so I'm just gonna take it off and lower it down a bit. That's the beauty about glue sticks. They're very forgiving, and if you get in there quick enough, you can actually whisk it off before it. Okay. Get my scissors. Sorry about that. So I'm just going to cut those. We don't need all that excess around. We just want it to put a nice mark there that we can use. Okay, so that's that one done. Again, just trimming up. This is a great way to use your scrap papers if you're wrapping presents. It's a great way to use them up. And it's quite nice actually, because you soon forget what papers that you got. Now I'm just going to smarten that up a bit, and I'm just going to just take the corners off. So we're left with this now. So we just going to take a clear glue, just put a little bead of glue along the edge. And again, we do want this to bite. And again, good contact. This glue is pretty good because it does grab quite quickly, so that's good. Now if your corners are not absolutely precise, don't worry too much about that, because we are going to be covering them up again. just give that a nice press down and work your way around your tag. Okay. Give a good press down. Now, I don't use my bone folder on this because I don't want to break the paper on this edge here, this one here. Sometimes if it's, you know, when the glue's wet, you can split the paper on the fold, which is not great. And then but strong fingers are good. And then last but not least, it's a little bit tight on that one, isn't it? Now, as you can see, there's some residue of some paint. So this was watercolour that was contaminated by another piece of painting or something, and rather than waste it, I thought I'll use that for some tags. So just make sure that we run that edge up. It's a little bit short, but not to worry, we'll catch that down on the bigger edge. Just turn that over and give it a nice press, either with your 2 forefingers or whatever's comfortable for you. Okay. Now, these are our covered tags now. So just bring I like to work directly with my journal because then I can make adjustments, or so that's how they're gonna go, and then they're gonna fold round. So yeah, still a bit wet, a bit damp. Just put that. Let me just. No, I think we won't fold that in half yet because it's still quite wet. I found some old letter that my friend gave me, so we can either do that, or I bought some oh, this is lovely. This is one of Tailor-Made Journal background papers. Oh yeah, that looks pretty nice, doesn't it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick directly onto the back of this tag. Now you can, I think I'll get my 3 tags comfortably out. Yeah, one sheet of paper, so I'm just going to flip that over and yeah, that's great. If I've got any overhang, we can trim up after we've stuck our paper down. I'm putting these quite close together because I don't really want to waste too much of this this lovely background paper. I'll put the link for the paper, the tailor-made papers that I use in this project in the description below, so you can check out her website, well, her Etsy shop, to see if there's anything there that you might like to use. Okay, right, now I'm going to flip that over, and again I'm just going to use a soft mist and just smooth that out. I will use my little, this isn't so harsh, it's a plastic, and I don't find it as hard as some of the other foam folders that I've used. Now I'm just going to go right to the edge and just trim that edge up. Now there's soft cut, becoming useful for something else. Again, just going to floppy. I'm just going to cut up the centre really. And then just run my scissors as tight as you can. Now if you've got an X-Acto knife or something like that, you can do that. I'm always a bit nervous using blades and things. I don't know why. I just think it stems from when I was young. I was always told, don't touch things that are sharp, and well, you know how it is. Some things never leave you, do they? I guess it's because I'm not that confident using them. Right, okay. And you can just take this white paper off. we have our three. It's a little bit, still a little bit proud. Now you you can ink yours. I very well may do when it's finished. I might, and so that's what they look like. Didn't stick that one down very well. It's coming a bit adrift. Okay, you can always go over and check. So they're the flip sides of our tags that we're making. Yeah, we've got another one. It's always good to go back and just check, just to make sure your corners are all nice and firm and completely stuck down. Well, there's our three tags that we've made, and you just have to decide where to put them. I did consider putting them here, but I don't know whether that might be a bit busy. Actually, it doesn't look too bad, does it? And then yeah, let's put it there. So I'm very carefully, excuse me, I'm going to fold, just should do this when it's drier really, but I think I will wait until it's drier. But you can get the gist of what we're doing. We're putting them there, and they're going to then fold around. So let's decorate one and see how we get on with that. You can leave as is if you like, or you could put some whatever little bits and pieces that you've got. Actually, these are quite sweet. Merry and bright, and joy to the world. That's quite sweet, isn't it? Have I got another little one? Yep, I've got Let It Snow. Let's just cut Let It Snow out. Oh, Berry Christmas. Oh, Let It Snow. No, I think we'll have Berry Christmas. So it's just, now if you wanted to, you could do some torn book page to go behind it, if that's what you'd like to do. How do you feel about that? Yeah, I quite like those. It's quite sweet, isn't it? And because we're going to be working on this side, It's totally up to you. I mean, you can put it up there. Yeah, let's change it up a little bit so they're all different. Yeah, I quite like that. That works. I'm just going to take that edge off a little bit and put him on our, yeah. Yep. Let's do that. So I think book page really does enhance bring it out. And just make sure that you offer it up to your page so you they don't have to align, but I just think it might look nicer on the eye. I'm just going to well, there's Merry and Bright. Let's swap Merry and Bright over. And you can pick up lots of these lovely labels and things from. We have the pound shop here, which you can pick up some nice little bits and pieces to adorn your to adorn your journal. I understand that in America you have Michaels, which would be wonderful if we had something like that here, wouldn't it, girls and guys? Yeah, it really would. But anyway, there's lots of lovely bits you can pick up on Etsy as well from lots of talented artists and creators. Oh, we've got Hobbycraft, haven't we? That was not very bright of me. Yeah, we've got Hobbycraft. I wasn't thinking. So just so we can keep it nicely spaced out. Oh, that's not very straight. So there we have our 3 tags. So I'm just going to close that down and give it a bit of a schmooze there. So we can just... Now you can have them in any permutation that you like, whatever sits nicely with you. That's quite good. So I'm going to leave it here now because we do need to let these dry before we can bend them around the paper to make the to make the flip. I do hope you'll join me again to do the other side of our flip, but that's part one, and I hope you have a good evening. I do hope you join me again to finish off this project, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.